All right, guys, phase two as well as the intermission. We're going to make a few changes in the intermission. In the intermission, we do not need to target the soul till it gets to 40%. All of our DPS cooldowns should be used into the remnant, okay? There's going to be two players assigned each monstrous who will specifically try and ramp for the monstrous soul once it reaches 40% HP. The monstrous soul loses HP automatically. We will switch to it at 40%. Everybody will switch to the soul at 40% health. You want to have this macro setup slash star monstrous. As soon as you hear me call monstrous, that's the call, monstrous. Hit your macro and pump your remaining damage into monstrous. Do not touch the soul till 40%. Pump all your damage into the remnant before then. We'll be lasting at approximately the 3-minute mark, which is approximately 12 seconds after the phase starts. The monster should be at about 80% health at the time. The mod and the warrior pay special attention to the monstrous, and Grand and Sash pay special attention as well into the second monstrous. Again, I'm going to restate that for the intermission, pump damage into the remnant at 40%. Everybody switch to the monstrous using the macro. Couple of players pay special attention and ramp and have resource for monstrous. For the movement, guys, every intermission phase, 8 walls of the undead army are going to spawn. Going to walk through one mock situation. So we start by tanking the remnant in this gray express highway here. Don't be near an edge, you will die if it spawns on that edge. First one spawns, the call is made left or right looking towards the center. Move left. In this case, let's say this one spawned, move left, looking here. This is going to march across the room like so. Second one spawns right here, no big deal, we can stay right where we are. We march across like so. One thing to note is the walls, the next two walls are going to spawn on the opposite side. So wherever this wall ends up, it's going to spawn here and it's going to march across this way. So once we find a safe spot, we can just sit and turret for a little bit. The second army spawns, it might be a bit different. Okay, the next set of walls. So let's say we're standing right here, we go the express highway. This first set wall spawn, we make the call to go right. Okay, move right. No big deal, the army comes across, move a little bit. Now the next set might spawn right here. Okay, if this happens, we're going to go right again. And now we can just stay where we are because we are in a safe spot. All right. Fiendish soul baiting. When you start casting Army of the Dead, which is the little shitty ads that spawn, these guys, they spawn everywhere. We're going to start with a spread. They're going to spawn and they're going to leap at a target player. That leap does a 6-yard point blank AoE around you. Okay. Stay spread. They leap. After about 4 seconds of them spawning, then we all stack in. They come in. Leg sweep into an Ursul, and they all die. Once they start dying, we're going to have the Warlocks, the 2 Frost Mages, and the Druids. Whoever is not using a cooldown, if you're not in a cooldown phase, go out and bait. There's the Druid, the Boomy, the Mages. Just going to use a range. Start and bait. As they start dying, they leap to the furthest target and they do the blue AoE. Okay, you basically almost have to constantly keep running, guys. You almost do no damage if you're baiting once these ads start dying. After these ads die, no big deal. We spread again. Everybody spreads. walls are going to show up. We're going to stack and then move as a team. Okay. Nicolas is going to lightning cap into the second Ursals and they die. All right. That's the intermission phase. P2. Okay, stay with me here, guys. It's going to be about a 12-minute video. All right. We're going to start from near the entrance. These names are the players assigned to CC that respective grim reflection. Okay. Shackle Undead, Freezing Trap, Paralysis. All right. In the first set, we're going to start from here. Down here. Interrupt sequence will be assigned, guys. There'll be a logic to it, and it will be assigned. You can move 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tanks, it is absolutely critical to keep Anduin on the inside track. Never here, never here. Always the inside track. The reason for this is the Wicked Star. Every ad set, we will get a sequence of Wicked Stars. Please, guys, do not wipe us by taking a Wicked Star through a Grim Reflection. Okay? As I mentioned to you earlier, if you are pointing the Wicked Star along one of these spikes on the room floor, okay? See these tips here? Not spikes, but the tips. If you bait your Wicked Star towards one of the tips, you'll be fine, okay? Because the tank is going to position the boss on the inside of the ads. If you're right here, you can see the line being made does not hit any ads. Even if you're all the way out here, you shouldn't be, but if you are, even so, the line being made is still clear of the grim reflections. Okay? Just make sure you follow that rule. If you're ever in doubt and you get targeted by a Wicked Star, stand with your back to one of these tips and you'll be fine. Okay? All right. So that's Wicked Star. We move here, here, here. Locks after the third and fourth, you're going to have to make sure you put Curse of Tongues. On the fourth one, in the first set, this is the first pass-fail point of this set. We're going to cyclone this ad. We're going to cyclone this ad. Tank, you're going to move Anduin. When this ad is about to die, guys, at about 20% HP, range finish it off. You're going to move Anduin. And team 1 down, you're going to go stand on top of the ad, okay? You're going to go stand on top of the ad and you're going to get hit by Kingsmourn on top of the ad. All right. Team 1 down goes, resolve that mechanic. This is all clean. Awesome. And the arena is clear again. Now, when the arena gets cleaned, okay? When the arena gets cleaned, you're going to take the boss and we're going to tank him right here. Just inside the tip of one of these things, okay? Very important. This tip is really important. Inside one of the tips. Let me restart. Scratch the last 10 seconds, okay? So, the first ad set finishes. The second ad set spawns. The second ad set spawns. Initially, of course, you keep the boss right here. Okay. When the guy gets the shackle off, Nozilla gets the shackle off, Pushy gets the frost trap. We kill this ad quickly. When this grim reflection dies, we move the boss right to the tip of the spear here. Okay. Team 2 down. You're going to stack in front. We are going to place the lost souls off center. Of all the different strategies I've seen, this one seems to be the most reliable. Place the lost souls in front of one of the tip here. Somewhat similar to what they did in the video that I linked. I should have it queued up, guys. I'm sorry. I failed. Right here. That's the last one. That's team 1 down. All right, here we go. So this is a team 2 down stack is about to come. The 4 ads are up. They kill the first one. This is the one right here. Kill this one. Oops. And you see how they placed it at the tip of this spear here? There's the entrance over there. So right here, sort of away from this ad here. Okay, so right here. They place it right here. Team 2 down stack. When this happens, this is the trickiest part of P2 when this occurs. Because what you do here now is you move the boss away to skull, and upstairs squad, you need to interrupt and kill skull. Don't break these. Once you kill skull, by then the downstairs squad should be close. If they're not, just stay here. Just stay here. Don't move Anduin. As soon as you get the kill command, blow up the lost souls, and then move Anduin to square, to moon, kill them both, phase ends. And we go back to intermission again. Start from here. Here's the entrance. Move boss left or right. Focus on the remnant again. At 40%, switch to monstrous, maybe like 45%. Kill monstrous, dodge walls. Our goal for tomorrow is going to be to get as many reps into P2. Hopefully the end of the first ad set, maybe even the beginning of the second ad set, to get this positioning set correctly. All right. Reminder, Wicked Star positioning. Remember your CC targets. One at a time, nice and calm. Keep it clean. Boss damage does not matter in P2. It is very common to see only 7 to 8% damage being done to Anduin. I do not want anyone targeting Anduin and cleaving off Anduin for the Grim Reflections. You should be focusing down the Grim Reflection ads. That's it. Be clean in the intermission. Dakota and Clark, be clean on your stuns, on the Lost Soul stack. Sash, help where you can. And yeah, that's really it. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, guys, before I leave, there's going to be the befouled barrier happening throughout. So when that happens, stack in, the tank's going to call for it. It's really awkward timing. That's why we just need to get used to the rhythm of the fight. Okay, the rhythm of the fight. So this goes soul, 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 cyclone, group, lost souls, move boss, befouled barrier stack, stun lost soul, befouled barrier complete, move boss back, kill lost souls. Next set of ads, set of spawn, CCs, kill reflection, move, team 2 down stack. So it's very fast paced. There's a rhythm to it. We just have to get used to the rhythm.